Hey, good morning. This is Bob Miller, and we're playing this little game here every day this year, every day this month. We're using the letter of the alphabet to create a word or a phrase to describe, why do you feel so good? Why are you so blessed? And why is it so important to create positive momentum in your life? So the whole theme this year is creating positive momentum, because things happen, good things, bad things. So each day we're using a different letter. Today's the ninth day. We're using the letter I. It's a great letter because there's so many wonderful words you come up with the letter I. So many interesting words, inspiring words, incredible words. The one that came to me today that I was going to post myself was integrity. Having integrity is probably the most important thing I think I can have in my life. I'm not always proud of the fact that sometimes I didn't really have integrity. There's times where I didn't do things, or said I was going to do things and didn't have things. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if for some reason in your life that you didn't have it. But if you want to become a person of integrity, just be integrity. Same way with being loved. You might have acted out in a certain way where you weren't loving at times before, and you weren't loving. But it's not too late to change. Just become love. So it'll change your life and go there. But anyway, I'm gonna transition just a little bit here, because every morning I'm on a couple of phone calls, a couple of webinars and things like that. And today I was on an 8 o'clock phone call with my lead system pro, and it's run by Dean Black usually, and it's just really inspiring. And then I go on after the 8 o'clock one, and then at the same time I have my life insurance one, which is that's my main business. And so he didn't come on. Dean Black didn't come on. His wife came on and gave a very passionate speech today, very passionate wake-up call. It's on every morning, the My Lead System Pro wake-up call. I posted about that before, but she gave a very passionate talk today about the fact that her husband Dean, just a couple of weeks ago, had a heart attack. Everything was fine. He was healthy and stuff like that. And then so he woke up one day and his shoulder was hurting, and she just went on and explained the whole thing of what happened to him. And she said, well, fortunately for them, they're in a position, big helicopter up there. Let that go overhead so I can continue talking. But she was not talking about insurance. She was talking about the importance of having a home-based business, because fortunately for them, they are already in a position to have enough money that he didn't have to go to work, that he could just continue. They could just continue what they're doing, and she could pick up the slack for him. And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful, great way to do it. Most people, however, are not in that position. They already have a home-based business or something set up, or all this money in a bank where they can just take off 60 days, 90 days, 6 years, whatever. But what happened to me in 2006, I had three businesses, and then all of a sudden one day I woke up, my left arm was numb. I had a major artery blew up in my brain. Everything stopped. Everything ended for me in my life, as I knew it ended, because my income stopped. So now, my word today, besides integrity, is insurance. Go click the link below this. Play the game that we're playing, but look, if you have insurance, make sure you have the right kind of insurance. Make sure you have the kind of insurance that's going to pay you whether you live or die. And the kind of insurance that I have, that I sell right now, is a kind that if you do get sick, 30 days from today, you're going to get up to 90% of your death benefit. So if you have $1 million insurance policy, you have a stroke, major cancer, heart attack, or something like that, 30 days from the day you take out the policy, they can cut you a check for up to $900,000 tax-free money. That's huge. Now, I'm not guaranteeing they're going to give you the whole 90%, but it's better to have something than to have nothing. I had $500,000 when I had the stroke in 2006, but I had the old-fashioned kind of insurance. With the major stroke that I had, I would have had $450,000, up to $450,000, maybe between $400,000 and $450,000 worth of tax-free cash. Instead, I got nothing because I didn't die. So don't have old-fashioned life insurance. Make sure you get the new kind of life insurance. So go to thenewlifeinsurance.com. That's my website. And this is also, if you want to get involved with me, maybe you don't want to, maybe you have insurance, or you have this kind of insurance, but you want to build a home-based business. where you want to create a crusade, where you want to help massive amounts of people, join. You can join with me, because I'm looking for people in each state in the United States to do this, to get on board. Our company last year went over. We grew over 100%. This year we're going to go over 300%. It's huge. It's a crusade. It's not just selling life insurance. This is a crusade. This is saving Americans, and it's not just that, but it's retirement planning. It's making sure that people are going to have enough money for retirement, tax-free retirement when they do come to a time where they're going to no longer want to work. So go ahead, play the game. We're playing every day this month. 26 days at least, and then I'm going to keep it going after that. I'm creating positive momentum. So go to the Positive Momentum Party on Facebook, so facebook.com/positive momentum party, and today the letter is I, and I'm posting it on my wall. I'm posting it on Positive Momentum Party's wall, Stroke Suck wall, and Bob Miller Success. And so play along, and then take a look and see if you have the old-fashioned kind of life insurance. Make sure that you're covered if there's a need for it. If there's not a need for it, then screw it. Don't worry about it. I'm not here to be a salesperson, but I just want to make sure that you are covered, because if something does happen to you, it's a lot better to have money than to not have money. Trust me on that one. Okay. So anyway, this is Bob Miller wishing you a wonderful day, a tremendous week, a fantastic month, and a great year, and just have a tremendous life created filled with positive momentum all the way through. Okay. So I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.